Hi, my name is Shay of StyledByShay.com, and I am a graphic designer, illustrator, and photographer. And today I am going to show you a way on how you can create some pretty awesome graphics for your visual branding in a free software called Canva. Canva is a free graphic design website where you can create some pretty awesome graphics for your visual branding. And I'm just going to give you a little rundown. I am going to create these graphics with the free version of Canva, but there is a paid subscription called Canva for Work. The difference between the free version of Canva and Canva for Work is that for Canva for Work, you're able to upload your logos, any personal fonts that you use for your brand. You can organize your photos, resize your photos, and also with the Canva for Work, you do have the option of uploading your brand colors as well. Now with the free version, you can also do that, but you're only allowed up to 8. So if you have a variation of colors that is more than 8, then I would suggest you go ahead and try out the Canva for Work option. But we'll go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is after I type in canva.com, it's going to give me this page here. And the good thing about Canva is it already provides you with templates on some of the most commonly used graphics that people tend to use. So I am going to go ahead and create an Instagram post. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and click on the template that they already have provided, which is the 1080 by 1080 pixels. So once I click on that, it's going to go ahead and open up the program. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a rundown of the basic tools that are available in the Canva free version. Now, once I clicked on the template, what it automatically came up to is the layouts. Now, layouts are their already pre-made templates where you can choose, you can select them and you can edit them. You can change the photo, you can change the colors, just whatever you want to do when it comes to these pre-made ones. So there's also the Elements tab here, and the Elements tab is where you have access to photos. You can use grids, frames, shapes, lines, illustrations, icons, charts, and there are other, like I love Canva illustrations. The next thing is the text option, and this is where you will use, this is what you will use when you want to add text to your graphic. They have the add heading, the add subheading, and a little bit of body. And like the layouts, they also have templates for text, or excuse me, not text, but they also have templates that you can use. And then you have your background option where you can change this background from white to any color. And then there's the upload tab where you can upload your own images. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the text option here and go ahead and use the add heading, type in sweet. So let me go ahead and type that in. And the awesome thing about Canva, the free version, is that you do have the option of changing this font as well as the font size. So I'm going to go ahead and use the brusher font. And I am going to change the font size to 200. Now there are already pre-made font sizes here, but if you're wanting something a little bit bigger, all you have to do is just click within this box and just type in the font size that you would like to use. So I'm going to go ahead and use 200. And I'm going to just move this up just a little bit. And the awesome thing as well with Canva is that they do provide guidelines to help you figure out where your center is, because the thing is you don't always have to have your graphics centered, but again, when you're first starting out, I would suggest centering your text and your other object or other things that you would like to include in with your graphic. And I'm just going to keep this selected because I also want to change the color from black to purple. So you want to go ahead and when you want to change the color of the text, just click on this pick color. And there are already pre-made palettes here. I'm going to go ahead and choose the purple one. And there we go. And then I'm going to add another text with the subheading, and I'm going to type in Diels. Now again, just like with the sweet text, I'm going to go ahead and change this font size and the font. I'm going to go ahead and use the A Lerin regular, and change the font size to 80. Now, I don't want to necessarily center this, but I'm going to just offset it just a little bit below the suite, just to give it a little pizzazz, should I say. And then I also want to add a little bit of body just to give them a reason what's the sweet deals, like how can I get the sweet deals, just to give them a little information on how your audience can get those sweet deals. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the add a little bit of body text, and I'm going to go ahead and type in, when you sign up for the Designers Styles email list. Okay, and I'm going to center this one, so I'm just going to hover it around until I get that purple dotted line to show me where it's centered. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to add a photo or a picture. And the thing is, text is important, but you want to also keep this in mind. Although text is important, you still want something else to draw in your audience. So when I think about sweet deals, when I think about sweet, I think about cupcakes, cakes, just basically your pastries. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a cupcake that I've already uploaded. Now, just to give you a gist of how you can upload your images, is that you could just go ahead and click on the Uploads tab and then click on the Upload Your Own Images. And when you do that, you will have whatever folders that are available show up. And I'm going to go ahead and click on this cupcake one here. And I'm just going to let it load. Now, while this is loading, it will become available, but since I already have it loaded, I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And once I click on the uploaded image, it's going to go ahead and appear on the template. And unfortunately, with the free version, I'm only able to resize it vertically as opposed to resizing it horizontally. And I want to make this bigger, so I'm just going to keep maximizing the cupcake until I get it to a spot that I like. And this is showing up that it's pretty centered, so I'm going to go ahead and just leave it as that. And I'm pretty happy with these, with the result. So I'm going to go ahead and download this now. And it will give you options, file type options, and one of them is the PNG. And there is also the JPEG, again, the PNG, which is a high quality type of photo, a PDF standard, and a PDF print. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the JPEG and click download. Thank you for watching my tutorial on how to create a simple graphic in Canva. And to show you how much I appreciate your viewership, I am giving you an exclusive look at the Styled by Shay resource library. Get free graphics, photos, and more when you sign up for my email list at bit.ly/visuals free. Thank you again, and happy creating.